Hey everybody, I'm at the North Animal Shelter for this episode of Fort Worth Forward. I'm walking my friend Kevin. They've got plenty of animals here. We're gonna check out the facilities and tell you a little bit more about what's happening up here. Let's go. Hello and welcome to this episode of Fort Worth Forward. We're at the North Animal Shelter with Code Compliance Director Brian Doherty. Thanks for having us here today.
Thanks for coming, really appreciate it. And anytime we can highlight or put any spotlight on our animal care and control team, I'm all for it.
I've never actually been up to this animal shelter. I've been to the south one, the Silcock Center, but this was built in 2021. Tell us a little bit about the design and layout.
So what you're seeing is it's got a pod design. So each one of these kennels is set up, and as you can see, they're all separated. So that helps when it comes to disease mitigation, as well as them having their natural light. When normally you would have one contained building that has all of the animals, that's where it's harder to mitigate disease because they're all sharing the same HVAC. A lot of the plumbing is the same. They can get sick a lot easier. So when you have it isolated here with each one of these pods, it really helps when it comes to the health and well-being of the animals. In the state of Texas, we are the only city that has 2 animal shelters. And it also goes to show that, Fort Worth is dedicated and cares about their animal population.
I know. Tell us about a day in the life of an animal that might come in here.
Staff gets here in the morning, they'll do a quick assessment, and they walk around, see how everyone's doing, and get them food and get them water. Some will get either a behavioral assessment, some will get walked, some just get moved to a different area while we clean. Cleaning is a really, really big deal when it comes to an animal shelter. If you do not have high cleaning standards, you'll have a distemper outbreak, or you'll have parvo go through, and the amount of animals you can lose in the process are incredibly different if you're not on top of it.
What are some common misconceptions that people might have of how this operates or what happens in the realm?
One, they think if they're getting an animal from the shelter that it's like damaged goods. And that couldn't be further from the truth. So many animals that we get just by bad circumstance. Someone could lose their job. There's any number of reasons, but none of them is the pet's fault. They just want to be loved and have a home. And so we make sure that we express through all our behavioral assessments, how we promote them on social media and everything to show everyone how great of an animals that we have and that are available for adoption. One of the biggest misconceptions is like, oh, you got an animal from the shelter, and we're turning it into, yeah, we got an animal from the shelter.
I think a common misconception is that you only have dogs and cats here, right?
No, yeah.
You have other things.
Yes.
Chubby, come on over.
We will end up with guinea pigs. We've even got a snow leopard, and as you can see, yes, we also have rabbits. Yes.
Rabbits. Come here.
He was too chill for a while, so yeah. It's a fun line of work where you can truly say that nothing is the same every single day. There is always something else that comes up.
How many adoptions do you do a year?
Around 9,000. We've been doing transports to other sides of the country because a lot of it is sort of climate-based where, when you go up to your northeast and northwest, they have seasons, it's not just summer, and so they don't deal with a lot of the same challenges, and a lot of times they're short, and we're like, oh, we got you.
We can help with the pet
Yes,
population,
and
right.
so we've saved around 1,500 animals last year just by transport. And I encourage our staff, if you come up with any idea, any different program, let's act on it. It could be great, it could fail, but we're gonna try every possible thing. And so we've done puppy yoga. We recently launched Paws for Patriots. We have veterans that need help, whether it's through PTSD or just getting acclimated to occupational, getting back into the workforce.
Right.
In addition to helping with these animals, so that's really awesome. We're gonna do a mobile clinic. We've upfitted a trailer, and we're gonna go into the underserved neighborhoods so you can get vaccinations, spay, neuter. I'm really excited about that. The fact that staff is so committed with all the challenges that they face with all these members of families, that's what they are. That's the one thing I always try to stress to people is there's no other line of work where you're having to take care of members of your family, because we can all attest that our pets are members of the family. And this is an entire division, and that's all they're doing is taking care of just that. So I can't thank them enough for all the hard work they do.